welcome to a new Frater versus Retro.
Well, hello there, Frater.
Hello, fellow time traveling buddy. How's it going? We were gonna start with Action 52, Puguppy, but we can have a little, just talk before we do the game. We don't really have any kind of time constraints or anything on the show. What's going on?
Well, I'm just gonna tell you, I'm remembering a lot more. This is really messed up.
It is really messed up. Uh, well, we're
Okay, so let me get the lowdown, on the third level.
okay. Okay, just go ahead. Just let it all out, Puguppy.
Okay, so what I get it is, we woke up, and we were in a different dimension. It ended up being a computer matrix. So, let me get the point. So we found a portal and went back in time.
uh, oh boy, there is some problems with that.
There's quite a few problems with that.
Yeah, like if we're in a computer matrix, I don't think it would be like an NPC leaving a video game. They don't leave the video game. Wait a minute.
Yeah, buddy. I mean, we got an issue here. What's that? Even a computer matrix?
Wait, you telling me that maybe
We got bamboozled.
oh no. Well, let's sit down and think about this here, man. Well, what probably happened was okay. What probably happened was Dark Milo may have been tricked by Mr. Pennypacker.
Yeah, I remember that guy. He killed Peter Grapes with a snuggle wumpus.
Yeah, that's a horrible thing, man. It's really hard to look at these guys that we work with here on the show, in 2011, and know that you know what, man, these guys are gonna be killed by Snuggle-Wumpupusses. It's hard to look at them.
It's a real horrible thing.
Yeah, uh, but maybe yeah. You know what? I mean,
This continuity is really fucked up, Raider.
it is really messed up. It's almost like it's a parody. Well, okay, so basically what it comes down to, Puguppy Adams, is, well, maybe there's a possibility, maybe.
Well, then why were people talking backwards?
Well, it's a large universe. Did you ever think of the fact that, look, here's an idea of reconstructing this whole thing. How about this? What happened is what if back in the day, there was us, we did the show and all that, and this Steve Gutenberg guy, he became Dark Milo.
And you trained him, to replace us.
I don't have a lot of memory of that, but
Well, a lot of people forget things.
that's true. There's got to be a reason. I mean, some kind of revelation that makes me remember what really happened with that. But yeah, when we were in what we thought was a computer matrix. Yeah, I mean, it was thoroughly well revealed that what had happened is that Mr. Pennypacker had created a computer matrix. But what I actually think is Dark Milo went to a different galaxy in our own universe. It wasn't a dimension. He basically he had found a world where people talk backwards and stuff, and he was bamboozled by this guy called Mr. Pennypacker that this is in fact a matrix, or maybe at first he just sort of tricked him with this whole thing. The actual truth is it's just a dark galaxy. Uh, I guess because you're making a good point. I mean, how did we time travel from a computer matrix? And then if you actually said about it, then right now, this is part of the computer matrix then. Wait,
Well, yeah, that wouldn't be.
oh, that's messed up. Well, okay, man. Well, I'll get on with the game here. And now it's time for Action 52. Lights, camera, action, shit show. So let's see, what kind of game are we playing today? We are playing G-Force Faggot. G-Force Faggot. Okay. Oh boy, I'm gonna get in some trouble here with YouTube. I don't really care. This is 2011. You know, they don't care what you say on YouTube. It's 2011. And let's see, you got a little pink penis thing here, like little G-Force Faggot here. You get the G-Force Faggot here, sir. Here, I just hit the seaweed. Oh my goodness gracious, gracious, gracious. Oh boy, gets the green penises here and the green tallywhackers. Your goal, Sergeant Soldier, is you're going to be piloting the SS Tallywhacker, the pink Tallywhacker. We got some purple debris flying around here and randomly amongst the seaweed. You got to shoot the green stuff. Got to shoot the green stuff now. You got to get the green stuff. And yeah, it's G-Force Faggot here. Now at E3, G-Force Faggot. Level 2, lots of pink, in a game called G-Force Faggot. Oh, now you got the blue tallywhackers. You got a lot of blue tallywhackers. Austin Powers, you gotta take on the blue tallywhackers. As you kind of see, you just sit on the bottom, and that's it. Now, level 3 of G-Force Faggot. You imagine your friend. So I was playing Pac-Man today. What did you play? Oh, I played G-Force Faggot. Oh, that sounds horrible. It's terrible. That's terrible. Amazingly, your ship is taking more smacks from. Oh no! The enemies just kind of don't do much to get against you. That's it. Don't have to really move. Now you're back to now you're at level 4. You know we're doing a let's play. Going to do a speed run of G-Force Faggot. How many times can we say the word faggot? I'm gonna just let you know this is Gregory Peck here. You know, Frater, we're gonna get demonetized if you keep saying G-Force Faggot. Okay, so please stop saying that. Okay. Let me finish the game. Okay. Okay, so let's see. That's enough, guys. Now we'll go to the rest of the show. Doink. Time for the Power Glove Congress. Okay, so you done there trying to get a channel banned? I really question your leadership, Frater SH. Okay, first off, it's not G-Force Faggot. You just said it. I'm gonna punch this table so hard. If you don't. Well, then what is it? It's G-Force FGT. It's G-Force Fighter. Frater, you're being too much of an edgelord, okay? It's 2011. I realize it. You know, we're very much, that's what we do here on YouTube. It's the edgelord thing, you know. And I let you know. I'm currently looking up on Wikipedia. Oh, Peter Graves! Peter Graves, you're back. What are you looking up? I'm looking up G-Force Faggot. Oh no! Oh my god! Peter Graves, you don't know. You don't know what you might find with that. Wait, okay, it says here. The first thing on Google, it says here, faggot equals loser. Faggot operates a projectile. Faggot is thought to be caught, absorbed, or deflected. One of the Columbine. Oh, stop. Stop. Frater. Frater, our show's now under some really tight restrictions here, man. You're not even future-proofing our show at all. I know. Your leadership is all over the place.
Well, I think that if he could also spell for chief horse. Fudgicle.
Fudgicle. He's out, Frater. He's out. That's not even true. Okay, so we really need to talk about the rabbit in the room. There's no rabbit in the room. There's no rabbit in the room, Frater. What are you getting at here, man? There's no bunny in the room. What are you thinking of here? We're talking about your Action 52 now. Okay, so first off, we gotta talk about some things here. I think we do. What happened last show? Cause I noticed you power bombed Peter Graves onto his moped. Oh, my moped! That really hurt. First off, Sonny Jim here. He was just totally trying to get into my space here, Frater. He doesn't understand that I'm Gregory. You just said you're Peter Graves. You're going to have some problems here if you say that again. He's out of line, and I had to get in his space and powerbombing on a moped. So that's what happened there, Frater. Okay, so last couple of shows we made a grave error. We played Final Fantasy 13-2. So to correct this wrong, we have to do a much longer show today. We're gonna do some an FMV game. I believe it's finally we're gonna get to maybe Dracula Unleashed. Yes, we are in fact doing Dracula Unleashed. That's a wonderful game. Now that's correcting some rights. Now understand this is a much longer show than we usually do. We're even doing BioShock 2, which I've never played that one before. Well, that's that will be an experiment. That's some progress. I say this is becoming a very interesting show. It will be better once I take it over, but we're gonna let it kind of go for a while,
So here we
go
with
Dracula Unleashed fade and. I think you're going to be wrong on that. This is very especially a very wonderful game. Power Glove Congress is over. Very wonderful, and it's the games. Oh, there we go. That's your good old Vegas right there. And loading up the sound for this one because this is worthwhile to listen to. There's almost like nothing to say because it's just so classic. It is. It's a very classic game. I loved how it just captured the Victorian world of Great Britain. You know, and it is what it is. I mean, it's a timed adventure game where, if you don't do things at a certain time, then, basically it's game over. But, it's an FMV regardless of what it is. But nonetheless, I don't know. This game has always had a little special place with me. Is it ever a good idea to have a full pizza before doing the show? Probably not. You end up belching a lot, and I've been belching a lot. Yeah. Is anyone going to be watching this anyway? I don't think you need to worry about that. That's kind of, but a way I kind of like that. I think it's good to entertain yourself. Who cares like about getting famous and whatever? Who cares about that? I do this for like imagination, man. Like I totally agree. Okay, well, let's just get the game started here, Frater, because we can't just be watching credits the whole time. Quincy Morris fell on his keys. That'll end you every time. Father Yano's Pizza. The finest frozen pizza in the world. Father Yano's Pizza. Farted. Who farted? Go to a prestigious club just to fart. Oh, did someone fart in my beloved crowd? Oh, you rope powder, you powder. It was easy to get a girlfriend back then. Yeah, yeah, I mean, people, yeah, I mean, it was easy to find a girlfriend back then. You just take a trip somewhere, bam, you're married. He overcooked his hot pockets, and he had a heart attack. It happens to a lot of us, Frater. I would assume it is. Oh dear. Oh, this is a great prank here. Peekaboo, peekaboo. You think I was dead? I'm not dead. I like to play pranks on the neighbors. Oh my god, it's so funny. I love when he does this. Oh my god. Oh, I got caught again doing. Oh no! He got caught again. Jada, I had been caught masturbating again. I got masturbating again. Oh no, Frater. I was caught in Victorian England masturbating again. Oh, here we go. Imagine if it was that easy to get fucking married. Yes, you just go out to go get a slushy. I got married. I got this cherry slushy and I got married. Jeez. I like the fact there's all this voice acting just for even just journal entries. Yeah, that Sherlock Holmes game could have used some of that. Oh yeah, like just used a lot more voice acting for everything. But back then, just having everything in written text. I mean, there's games like Morrowind like that where you can say a lot by not having actually anyone actually speak it, and it's cheaper too. You don't have to actually pay extra for all that voice acting. Don't tell them where you want to go. We'll just sit here forever. And that would be really weird. Yeah, just like here's $5. Can I just sit here for 5 minutes? This just feels so wonderful on my butt. You better bundle your coats, sir. It's about 90 degrees out. It's awfully nippy out. Oi, oi. It's the Hug Club. My father was not approving of us just meeting for the first time to get a slushy. You imagine back then? I mean, your daughter just goes out to get a slushy and she's married. Oh, that would drive you insane. Yep. Ah, Jesus, windy. Awful windy. Well, I would be freaked out too if my daughter just got married from going to get a slushy. She's just marrying every guy at 7-Eleven. I mean, come on. Father Yano's Pizza. Frater. It does sound like frozen pizza rolls. Janos. I think there is like frozen pizza rolls called Janos or something. Just blow all that snot everywhere. Just stop being blown all over the city. And again, there's like voice acting for like everything in this game. Like I mean, every click on you can have the voice actor actually describe everything. And it's like the little things. It's the little things with this game. Oh my goodness! What happens if he like put that thing in the wrong pocket, and when he went to blow his nose, he blew his nose on the evidence? Yeah. What? No, you don't need me. You're gonna stay here. And like time is everything here. There was an awful lot of voice acting, Frater. I mean, even for just screen like this, you'd think they just use text to explain things. Most of the time, that yeah, they would. But back then, the game was pretty ambitious. You put the acquire object, acquire object. So wait, so if you don't got the correct address, you might just get killed, Frater. That's hardcore. That's a hardcore telegraph office. They just got a gun there, Frater, and they just like, you better have the right address, cause I'm very postal for man. I'm very postal. You better have the right address, or you're done, buddy. I'll tell you what, Gregory Peck. I think this is you know, I don't think the show needs to be this long. Let's just stick with this game, and then we'll play Bioshock 2 at a different show. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I don't think we need like a 2 hour show or something like that. No, 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 no. Especially the way you are. You just get burned down quick. No, yeah. Yeah, you don't, no, you don't want to do that. No. Okay, well, so I will be holding in hand this handkerchief and see if we get the appropriate scene. I think at the time I was using like a game fax when I was playing this to, you know, yeah, well, a lot of these games you gotta have a guide, Frater, because, I, did you even make it far back in the day when you owned us? Oh no, I think I made it past like 2 days. It was, I think, about 4 or 5 days in the game, and I survived about two. You always end up not having the right item at the right time in this game. Yeah, they don't make games like this anymore. No, it's all got to be shooty shooty. It's Call of Duty and stuff like that. Like they pretty much act like people aren't intelligent enough and don't got the attention span for classic stuff like this. So right here, this is probably where I'm like looking at a guide, seeing what should I do next, and probably I did end up. This was not like I remember when I was doing this little run here. I was this first time really starting to use a guide, and I think I might have messed up the order on something, and I was kind of like, well, oh, it's Butsy. I'm naming my horse Butsy. That's right. I bet someone's like, well, you mean your horse's name is Betsy? No, no, dickweed. It's Butsy. Oh. And we're going to the Hades Club to go fart in it. That's right. Yeah, you go in, you get membership, and so what do you want? Do you want some nice, no, nice alcoholic drink? No, I want to use your bathroom. just That's right. Just get membership to the Hades Club, just to just to poop in their bed, just to poop. Yeah, just clog their toilets. Just clog their toilet, clog these Satanist toilets. They're like, he clogged their toilets. He clogged their toilet.
Did somebody say clogging the toilet?
Oh no! Don't tell Pukabi.
I just had Taco Bell.
Freaking Illuminati Club. I'm just really enjoying my membership here. I really love this club. I think I'm just gonna never leave, and I'm a member. I can do anything I want. And also, Butsy's a member of the Hades Club. always remember you're gonna run a news channel. Remember to talk like you got words missing in your sentence, like I get go correct, you walk around. Yeah, I walked upon the path about the bird, borka. He's like the Swedish chef. Jeez, they even have voice acting for like the other newspaper articles that have nothing to do with the game. I mean, yeah, I mean that's something right there, Frater. I mean, to spend that kind of time to do that kind of voice acting just for you know stuff that has nothing to do with the game. That's right, Betsy's taking us everywhere. Should name my car Betsy. Or name your car Butsy. You noticed the one guy though, he did actually call his horse Betsy. The other guy called his horse Butsy. So clearly there's a disagreement there about the horse's name. Oh, she screwed up. You should have brought. See, I screwed up. I was supposed to probably hold something, and that actually wastes time. I'm not entirely sure I was. I'm not entirely sure I had anything in my inventory, to give to that guy. So yeah, I think by this point, well, I remember when I was recording this, like I screwed up. You did something out of order? Yeah, or there's an object I didn't get, and because I think at one point there was a point where I actually finally said, I should probably like look up a guide and actually not just play this outright, just actually like try to beat this. No, I didn't even really have anything actually to telegraph. I don't think. I'll have one root beer, ma'am. Nice. Nice bold root beer. I'll have myself. I'll have a pint of your best non-alcoholic beer. That's right. That's some manly stuff right there, ma'am. Ah, yep. There it is. Non-alcoholic beer. Actually, the finest ginger ale in all of Crackton. Oh, that's right. Ginger ale. That's right. Here we were rocking the ginger ale. The Bloofer lady. You imagine, yeah, you imagine there was a porn star named the Bloofer lady. So like yeah, that would be funny. Bloofer lady. That's right. We'll head to Barnes and Noble, please, driver. Oh, Masonic handshake, Masonic handshake. Beer, 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 beer. Some weird secret society stuff. Very weird secret society right there. It's too bad you can't be able to read it. Yeah, I know. You know, that would be cool. Like if I made a game like this, I would probably go too far. Like I would have it that you can go through that bookstore and like read every freaking book. Yeah, it would be very autistic. Yes, crazy guy. There you go. You got a blackjack. It's too early to go home and watch EastEnders. I don't think they had TV back then. They didn't even have radio, dude. It's quite some music right there. It makes you wonder what their budget was on this game. They really got into it, with the music and stuff. Are you looking up that guide? Yeah, like I said, I was screwing up left and right. It's back in the day when everyone had a servant. Yeah. I wouldn't like the idea of just someone being in my home like that. Like, yeah, you don't know if he would steal something or, it's just kind of awkward. Yeah, still thinking. Yeah, it's like, okay, what do I do? What do I hold at the right time? And sometimes it's like best when you watch like a let's play of this, because then you're like, you can just enjoy the story and stuff. You don't have to be like, oh my god, you know. And it is all timed, you know. You know, it's all a timed game. I mean, if you don't go to the right place at the right time, and it can have bad consequences. That would be tough to put your hair up like that. The amount of mousse you would have to put. That's why vacations suck. They are a lot of work, aren't they, Frater? Yeah. I know a lot of people say, oh, I'm going on vacation to relax and have a good time. Meanwhile, they're dealing with cars, they're dealing with luggage, they're losing luggage, losing wallets, getting stressed out. They almost can't wait to be home. They might as well, if you go on vacation, man, when I say you're on vacation, you might as well just stay home and watch TV. That's more relaxing, man. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm gonna go in the middle of the Carpathians. I'm gonna go and take a wagon ride up a dangerous cliff. Jeez. Right, it's the culture, Frater. It's like, because then you can say to people, look at me, I am a man of the world. I went to a dangerous place and my wife fell off a cliff. But the good news is I'm going to Sheets later and I'm getting myself a cherry slushy and I'm getting myself a new wife because this is the 1800s. It's very easy to get new wives, you know, Frater. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Yeah, about a couple more minutes. It's all. This game is always very interesting. It's just so different compared to modern gaming, you know. Well, yeah, I mean, there was still, back in the early 90s, there was people trying to create, crime mystery dramas, for video games, and FMV really kind of opened up some possibilities. The only problem is most of the general public didn't get into this, so it didn't really take off. It's not to say that they didn't have some sales. There, see, I got that right. Yeah, you did. And of course, I put in a journal entry. Yeah, that's about it. So that'll be the end of the show. We are going to do Bioshock 2 at a future date. And then next show, we'll see what happens, guys. I don't know if we're going to continue with the FMV. Maybe we'll see what happens. Okay. But we will keep on with this game for just a little bit more. So you gotta get that pressure and you gotta deliver it. Yep. Why you're not gonna see our beautiful city, you dickweed? Oh wait, now you do. Well, Butsy here will just take us everywhere. This Frater, Butsy will take us everywhere. Nice, huh? Uh, yeah, you didn't do it right. I didn't do it right. Did you have the present in hand? Well, I put it in the inventory hand. So I should have done that right. I don't know. I used to just screw around in this game. I didn't actually quite know truly what I was doing back in the day, and this was really probably the first time where I was kind of like, you know what, I would actually like to beat this game, and I was just kind of like, wow. Well, see you next time, guys.